Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Mark III Supra build. I just uploaded my wiring video earlier today, but let's just get right back into it and record the next video. I have been kind of delayed on making videos because I've been doing a lot of traveling. Before my trip to Chicago recently, I ordered some springs and they came in, and while I was in Chicago, I was just like shopping crazy, and I bought some new wheels. It's pretty much on the cusp of being done, and I wanted to give it a proper stance and some tires to be able to handle the extra horsepower, even though it's really not that much right now with it being a stock 1JZ. So I actually have a set of tires waiting for me right now at Discount Tire. So the first thing I wanted to actually show you guys is these springs. I got this from RHD Japan, and they're RSR Springs. And look how they sent it to me anyways. Like, they didn't even package anything. It's just kind of like that. So they're kind of scraped up already, which I'm not going to make a big fuss about that because they're pretty durable. As long as they're not broken, it should be fine. They're steel. Can't even imagine how they made it here from Japan. They're supposed to be a mild drop, I think 1.0 to 1.5 inches. All right, let's just take a look at the wheels we got. I have not seen a Mark III with these wheels. You guys probably see the box here. They're TC105X. You guys know I have TC105Ns on my FRS, and they're super dirty, by the way, because the TRD brake pads on here are just like super dusty. So I don't know how these wheels are gonna look on a Mark III Supra. These are like one of the lightest sets of wheels. And that's actually why I got them, because I wanted a light set of wheels. And if you guys may not remember, but in one of my really early videos, I was talking about what kind of wheels I wanted to put on the Supra. I was thinking about RPF ones, but I want to be a little bit different, even if it costs a little bit more, and WedsSports are not too much. And I got these from True Performance Motorsports. They're actually not that much from them. They have a pretty good price on it, and yeah, let's just get into it. I want to unbox them, take a look at them, see how they look before bringing them over to Discount Tire. Oh man, I looked at them already, but man, this so nice. Let's just take a look at this here. And I don't see any cracks or bends or chips. And they look like they're good. These are 17 by 9 plus 25. I really don't know if that's gonna fit the front. Kind of been messaging a little bit on Supra forums, just trying to make sure what's gonna fit. And 17 by 9 plus 25 with the tires I'm running 255 40 17 should be just fine for the rear. For the fronts, a couple people were running 17 by 9 plus 35 with 255s in the front without a problem. So I'm running plus 25, which is going to be 10 millimeters out farther to the fender, which may need to roll the fender. I don't really want to, but I may need to do that depending on, I don't know if the height with my springs is going to affect that. Other option is to run 2 different tires for the front, just like 245s, which I think might do it, or even 235s. All right, let's take a look at the other parts that we got here. Some lug nuts. These are Mishimoto lug nuts. I got the hub-centric rings here as well. So these I got from Redline 360, and they came pretty fast. They came like in 2 days. Really good service. These are, I forgot how much they are. I think they're like $100 for a set, and they come with locks. Ooh, and these are really blue. Oh my god. I thought they were not as blue as this. Maybe I was just mistaken, but yeah, they're pretty dang blue. And I thought they came with locks. Oh. Okay, so they do have locks. 4 of them should be 7-sided, it looks like, just based on the one I saw here. So this one here is 7-sided, and I believe this should fit over that. Yeah, they're supposedly very light. Actually, I forgot. I need to weigh everything before I bring this over there. All right, without the key, they're about 1.194 pounds. Let me put that in ounces or grams, but 542 grams. Let's put the key on there as well, and it's about 651 grams. So later I'll measure the regular lug nuts, see how much those weigh. I was debating about 2 other sets. I was debating about just getting some Mutekis, which is what I have on the FRS. And the other thing I was debating on is getting a set of titanium lug nuts, which would have been 3 times the price. It would have been like $300. There's actually a pretty good set. They were titanium and they were like 24 grams per lug nut. I mean, these are pretty light. It's 27 grams for one. So I saved myself a lot of money just by getting these Mishimotos. Those titanium ones would have been 3 grams lighter, but they would have been 3 times as much. So definitely more of like, I'm just trying to blow money at this point type of money than something that's, you know, thoughtful modification for my car. I also have these hub-centric rings. As you guys can see, these are Amazon rings. I know WedsSports has hub-centric caps. I'm not sure if they had one for the size I need for the Supra. I didn't like the caps that come with the WedsSports. They're like, they kind of extend a little bit. If I don't like how it looks without a cap, I might get them, but for now I'm just gonna run without a cap. So these are 145 grams for all 4. Those are 8 grams. I'm also going to weigh the wheel once everything's mounted and compare the old wheel with the new wheel. So I'll have that in this video as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring them over to Discount Tire, and hopefully they'll be able to get them done today. If not, pick them up tomorrow. It's not a big deal. Alright guys, so I got the wheels back. It took a while. It was pretty late. They were about to close, and he was like, you know, we could get it done today, but it'd be like an hour or 2, so I kind of just waited there. And I tipped the tech pretty good because they were there pretty late. Tires look good. The wheels look good, no scratches from what I can tell. Look to be pretty good. kind of late in the day, even though, as you saw, it's still pretty bright outside. It's like 7 or something. I've been working all day, so I'm just gonna grab some dinner and I'll continue this video later today or tomorrow. But yeah, that's about it for right now. So I have the car on the ground and it definitely pokes. Definitely pokes almost as much as the FRS does with those wheels. Once I get the springs on here, it should be like an 1.5 inch drop. I'm not sure what an 1.5 inch would be. Let's just say like maybe half of this. But I'm not even sure if that's gonna be enough of a drop for me. I may end up getting coilovers in the near future. Once I do drop it, whether it's with the springs or with the coilovers, my concern is, will it hit the side of the fender on compression? I think it'll be fine just standing. Obviously it's only gonna be up to here. It's not really gonna touch anything. I may need to roll this. I've never done that before, so that's gonna be a new experience as well. These lug nuts are just super tacky, so I kind of regret the lug nuts at this point. Maybe should have just gotten something like darker or just plain, like either silver or black, or like dark gunmetal type of color would have went well. Or if these were just not so blue. So my options are, I could either sell the lug nuts and just buy another set, or other option is I could like spray them. Of course that would come off over time, but maybe like a tint. The other thing, I don't mind the hub-centric ring. I actually think it looks fine without a cap right now. Maybe if I paint the hub itself and the ring a similar color as the wheel. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and work on putting the springs on today. So that's what I got. I've been wanting to take the washer bottle out and just kind of put like a chase base washer bottle, just kind of, you know, give more room in case I want to ever run the intercooler piping up here. But I had to do that anyway just to get this bolt off, because right here it was like hitting a bunch of stuff. So I had to move that out of the way just to get it all the way out. That is a long bolt. Look at that thing. It's crazy. We got the spring compressor that I rented from AutoZone. I'm gonna go ahead and take off these springs and try to put one of the new ones on. I gotta say, man, it's about the same. Still not great, but I figured it would settle a little bit. I mean, it's better. Let's take a look at the other side just to compare. Other side's still up. My whole phone fits there, sideways. Yeah, not really. Alright, so that one's done and just kind of wanted to take a look at it. But right now I actually do want to see how it looks with the new wheels on here, so let's go ahead and switch that out. Oh snap. Nice. So I thought I could reach the top bolts through this little hole here, but because it has TEMS, there's not really room to get this part out from this hole without taking off this whole thing. So got the whole plastic piece out, and now I can get this out and get to the top bolts. I might leave this off once I'm done with all this, just so I have access to the rear speakers. I might go ahead and replace the rear speakers or remove them, not really sure yet. And I might leave this off because I need to replace these things. As you can see, I need to get into this, so I might as well leave this off in case it's in the way. This shot is in pretty bad shape. Done. I didn't really record the other side. It is just too freaking hot here. I was just like, I need to get it done. I don't need to be worrying about recording. But it's done. And this week has been a week. I'll tell you that. I went back into the office at work, and so that just kind of been busy with that. Also had to take this car to the exhaust shop because the CX Racing Downpipe, of course, didn't fit properly, and it was kind of pushing the whole exhaust towards the middle, right under the transmission mount cross member. Because of that, the catback was crooked, so what I did is I had them kind of fix that area, and I was like, you know what, give me a quote on a full catback, and so they did, and I got a new catback, just kind of fabbed up. It's nothing special, just a MagnaFlow muffler and 3-inch all the way back, so it's not loud at all. It's kind of deep, and you can know that it's been modified, but it looks stock-ish from the tailpipes. So I asked him to put like a dual tip on it, similar to stock, but actually it's a single coming out to a dual, so not the same really, but it still has that look. You can't really tell. I'm pretty pleased with it. It's not like the end-all be-all exhaust for me. I'm probably gonna look at something different, something better maybe, but not right now. Anyway, let's hear how it sounds. Shifts are so long. I wanted to weigh the new wheel and tie combo and compare it against the old saw blades, because even though the new wheel is a lot lighter, I'm guessing that the 255 tire might offset that weight advantage that I gained. But I can't find the wheel lock key. I'm so mad. I've been looking for like the last 30-40 minutes for it. That's a sign that I probably should just end the video right here. Hopefully I'll find it before the next video and do that weight comparison. But thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate your support on this channel and on the build. I can feel it. I've been driving it around. I'm just ready to be driving this regularly. The only thing that sucks is that it's super hot outside right now. So hopefully some cooler days ahead. Hopefully some more progress on the build. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.